Hello beloved, it's me, Coach Carmen. I'm back in the kitchen. I wanted to do this quick video to show you how to make my instant soup in a jar, but turn it into a soup in a cup of soup. That recipe for the soup in a jar has been so amazingly successful. I mean, so many people were blessed by it. So many people have followed the recipe to learn how to make it themselves. And so I wanted to bless you further by showing you how to make it in a really more functional size. So I was making it in the quart size. Let me show you that. I was making it in the quart size for you before, but now I want to show you how to make it in this pint size, because Sweet Denise, Diva Pilates and Wellness, the Wellness Diva, my business manager and bestie, she said that she was not able to drink or to have the whole quart at work. Like, she would take this to work and add water to it, and it was just too much. So she said she started making the pint size. I said, oh, that's a great idea. Let me do it. So I was really hungry. I just did a video, just finished that video I did for y'all, Facebook Live. And I said, you know, let me come in here and make this. So let me just show you while I make it. So I'm going to put these aside, and I'm going to show you two different recipes. How to make it with the zucchini, and also how to make them with the sea vegetables, the sea noodles. Right? So I'm going to show you how to make it with this too. And this is kelp noodles. Right? Okay. Hi, Carmen. Hey, who else said, oh, I missed the other person. Sorry, I missed you. Hey, so anyway, so we start with our spiralizer. When I like to joke and say that when I first started using this machine, when I found out about it, nobody really knew about it, and I you know, it was like something, like I was a magician or something. People were so excited. They were like, "Ooh, look at that! Look what she can do!" Now everybody knows about the noodles made from vegetables, right? Everybody knows that now. So let me see. I'm trying to do it in a way where you can just see. I don't know how to do it that way, but because I'm a right-handed person, maybe I can do it with my left hand. So easy, I can do it with my left hand. That's amazing. Look at that. So I'm making the noodles. Let me see what they're looking like. Yeah, they're looking good. Push this back in here. I'm making the noodles, right? Because this is not only vegan, not only is it meatless, but it's also super healthy. So we don't want to use any noodles that's made out of semolina, you know, the white starches, because we don't want that in our colon. We want living food for a living body in our colon, right? Yeah. Ooh. All right, so this is good. I think that's good. All right, so I'm gonna put this aside. Stop. Oops. Take that out. Take that out. All right. So, and I think I have my water hot enough. So when you're using the kelp noodles, they're kind of hard, right? So you want to soften them up some. So what's best to do with the kelp noodles? Let's see. Make sure you can see. Oh, move this in a little bit. Sorry. With the kelp noodles is to add some hot water on them. So I'm going to put some hot water on them. And just let them soak in the hot water for a little bit. A few minutes. Grab a fork. Oh, what? It's hard doing this without having an assistant. It really is. Anyway, so I'll leave this in here for a moment, because once you put the water in your pint, once it's all done, it's also going to soften these up. So we'll put them here on the side for a minute. Okay, so now let's set up the cups. We're calling these cups here really pints, but they're going to be our cups today. So now the first thing you want to do is you want to add all of your liquid ingredients. You want to add them all first. And you want to have all of the flavorings at the bottom of your jars or your cups, right? So the main ingredient here is our miso, and this is organic mellow white miso, certified gluten-free and non-GMO. So even though this is a bean product, even though this is a soybean product, it is non-GMO and it is organic. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to take, and I would say this would be equivalent to a teaspoon. About a teaspoon. All right, so let's take this. This would be equivalent to a teaspoon. Oops. So that's a teaspoon. When I make it in the quart size, I use a tablespoon. So that's a teaspoon. A teaspoon. And what you want to do is you want to make sure you want to make these up enough. You want to make enough for the week. You don't want to be messing around and have to be doing this like every day. No, nobody has time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know it, right? Absolutely. So I have my garlic, I have my ginger, and I'm going to put the garlic and ginger in here. This is fresh ginger. So I just, purchased the ginger. Ginger. The ginger. And I just cut it and I grated it with the grater. And yeah, so that's it. Then I have the fresh garlic. Now remember, this is all organic. Everything in here is organic. That's important. If you roll with me, you know I'm all about the organic. We can have our debates, but I'll tell you one thing. The organic food saved my life. When I had that blood disease, I had pesticides, herbicides, germicides, fungicides like nobody's business in my blood. It was horrific. So I know what I'm talking about. Organic is important. Don't let them fool you. It's messed up. We're living in a matrix. It's messed up that we have to spend extra money in order to eat what we should be eating. What's the normal thing for us to eat? It is. Don't get me started on that. However, there's ways to save money doing it. And even if there wasn't, your life is more important. Okay. Right? All right. Now that I got that off my chest. So, now, we're going to put some organic sesame seed oil in this because we want like a bit of an Asian flair. Oops. Don't need a whole lot. Maybe a tablespoon. Then we're going to put some, what else? Oh, some Bragg liquid aminos in there. Now, if you don't want to use Bragg liquid aminos, you can use namashoyu. Namashoyu is not made out of soybeans. So if you have an issue with soybeans, and some say that that's you can have an issue with soybeans. So anyway, if you have an issue with soybeans, then you want to go on and just get the namashoyu, or you can also get the coconut aminos. And even Bragg has the coconut aminos. You can use that instead. All right. So then, what what else you want to put in here? Liquid. I think I'm good with that. Right. So then you can start putting in your vegetables. So I'm going to put some Vidalia onions. I cut up some Vidalia onions. Sweet onions. I love sweet Vidalia onions. You can get them organic. And if your supermarket does not have organic Vidalia onions, ask them for them. Right? Because I know I was responsible. I had something to do with the fact that some of my main local supermarkets have so much more organic, because I was on them. I was on it like the Green Hornet. You know, I was like, you know, what are you doing? You're supposed to be caring for your clients, for your customers, and you don't have anything in here organic. This is ridiculous. And, you know, finally, and now the prices are going down. And many times, this is corn. This is frozen corn. I just poured some hot water over it, just to to chill off of it. And yeah, so just put that corn in there. Then I like to make it look pretty, so I'll add, let's see, I'm going to add some white cabbage. I should just show you this. Okay, so I just went and cut up everything and put it over here. All right, so I have the white cabbage, and I love cabbage, and it's nice and crunchy too. It's another reason why I like cabbage. And then I'm going to add some of the carrots that I use this lovely little Titan peeler to make these ribbons. It's like kind of noodly looking carrots, right? So put that in there, and then I'll go on and put some green in there. And this is some spinach, baby spinach. So I put the baby spinach in there, and just like so. Yeah. So when your spinach is starting to turn a bit, like I see some pieces here that don't look too kosher. Don't look too kosher. You know, it's time to clean them and then freeze it. Clean it and freeze it. Right? Because you don't want that soggy spinach in there. That spinach that looks like it's not fresh. Because you want it fresh, right? It's a shame that we have to buy food and pay extra money for it, and then you get it home and it doesn't look that fresh. I turn around and I return that thing. Me and my husband, we return that stuff in a minute. You better believe it. Even if we ate some of it, we'll return it, because they shouldn't be selling anything that's not fresh at premium price. You know what I mean? Exactly. Okay, so this is some red cabbage in here. The red cabbage, because you want to eat the rainbow, right? You want to eat the rainbow. Then I'm going to go on and put some. I prefer to use the instead of the lemon, I prefer to use the lime, but I was out of lime, so I'm using lemon. So I'll put some lemon in there, a piece of lemon in there. Because you want all of the flavors. You want this to pop. You really want it to pop in your mouth. So you want to experience all of the flavors. So now I'm going to do one of these with, well, I don't know. We'll see how much of the sea noodles I have. I'm going to stuff that. One of the reasons why you want to stuff this, I'm telling you now, is because it's going to be so flavorful, and you're going to be like eating it up, and you're going to be like, where's the rest of the noodles? Oh, I want some more noodles. Oh, where are the noodles? So you might as well just go on and try to stuff it. All right, with the vegetables and all. You'll be glad that you did. Trust me. Okay, so boom. right? Now, as far as, looks kind of messy over here. As far as the kelp noodles are concerned, I'm going to rinse this, right? Okay, so I rinsed this. Now, what I want to do, because you're going to see, it's not so bad. Sometimes they're a little extra long. These aren't too bad. Sometimes you need to cut them a little bit. Especially if you're going to be eating this out in public. You're going to be slurping and oh, everybody's going to want some. They're going to be staring you down and, you know. So, yeah. Awesome. So we want to make it a little less obvious. So we'll cut it up a little bit. Okay, so those are the kelp noodles. Might as well use all of these noodles. Oodles of noodles. I love it. Remember the oodles of noodles? Do you still buy those things? Hi, Tiff. Peace and love to you, sweetheart, too. Awesome. Yeah. All right. Boom. So that's it. I hope I have a top I can. Anyway. So basically, that's it. The other thing, one last thing. So these are some sesame seeds. So you can just put some sesame seeds on top. Good amount of sesame seeds. Sesame seeds have vitamin C. They're really good for you. And, you know, anytime you can add anything that's good for you in something and make it even nicer, why not? Boom. Okay. There you go. How cool is that? Is that not amazing? Let me show you what's even more amazing, beloved. Let me show you what's even more amazing. Okay, so this is the way we go to work, go to work, go to work. This is the way we go to work so early in the morning. It's lunchtime, right? Everybody's putting stuff in the microwave oven, these packages of prefab food, and heaven forbid you're on one of those diets where you have to buy the packaged food and like, where's the life? Where is the life? Hello, this is life. Boom. You just get your hot water, you fill it to the top. Well, close to the top. You get yourself a spoon. Yes. And you stir up. So you got to get to the bottom. And you have to get to the bottom. And you have to get to the miso. And you have to mix it up a little bit. All right, so it's going to take a minute to mix it up. You know, when you bought those oodles of noodles, those packaged noodle things, you had to stir up some stuff too, didn't you? I know you did. You had to stir it up. So what I like to do, I get in there and I'm like, okay, let me find the miso. Because that's the main thing. You want to get the miso stirred up in there. And let me tell you, it's very, extremely flavorful. Especially, you have the garlic in there. You have your basil. I mean, oh, that's what's missing. Fresh basil. Oh my, if you could smell this, it smells so good. It really smells amazing. So the fresh basil in here, oh my goodness. That's it. That's it right there. Okay, so then you got your lemon in there. Right. So basically that's it. And remember, this is white miso. So there's not a whole lot of color in this one. It's white miso. They have all different types of miso. Right? So this is pretty hot. But that's your soup, and it smells amazing. You can see everything that's in there. I'm going to taste it for you. Yeah, I'm going to taste it for you. Because it's instant. This is instant soup here. And I want to get some of the noodles in there. I want to get some stuff in there. Yeah. Let me taste it for you. See what it tastes like. Let me tell you. Let me just tell you. Where am I? Oh, here I am. Okay. So I just want to tell you, this is amazing. It tastes so good. It really tastes delicious. And, you know, you can add whatever you want to add to this. Whatever you want to add, you can add to it. It really doesn't matter. It's whatever you want. But it's flavorful. It's absolutely, like, so, it's getting a little cold in New York. You know, I don't know about where you are, but today it's a little chilly. So having this as a lunch is perfect. Perfect. All right, so so that's it. We're doing our 28-day body and soul detox this month, next month in October. We start the second Saturday in October. It's the last detox for the year. You need to come on board and join me. If you're interested, you can call me. Call my office at 718-273-9772. Or you can just message me and say, Coach Harmon, I'm interested in the detox. Can you send me, information? I'll answer any questions so that you can join us, okay? You want to do this detox, beloved. This is some of the things that we're going to be teaching you how to make. You get my cookbook, my detox book, my soul detox audios, and detox audios, as well as the weekly Facebook Lives. It's going to be amazing. Okay, look forward to talking to you soon. And yeah, if you haven't opted in yet, go to sharingthebliss.com, and opt in. Get your 7-day mini course. And let me know if you would like to have a complimentary transformation activation call with me. Okay, you fill out my assessment form and we'll get this party started. All right? Okay. Look forward to talking to you soon. Hi, Trina. Okay, bye-bye.